Before 1963, Ruiru town had a thriving Asian community. Along with industry, they built some of the first stone mansions in the town. And for their children, they built a successful primary school. But when Kenya became independent, the primary school declined. At the same time, young African pioneers of Ruiru town saw an opportunity to do some good.
When we attained our independence, our head of state said the schools will be for all. There are no European school, no Asian school. The school would be for the children of Kenya. Likewise, the hospital should be a hospital for the patients of Kenya. So the Asians did not like it. So most of the Asians transferred their children from Ruiru to Nairobi. And the Ruiru Asian school was almost empty. And that is the time we approached the chairman, who was by then Mr. Shah, former Osho Bakery. Was a businessman called, they had a businessman called Osho Bakery. They agreed to donate. Well, he approached the committee or trustee who was supposed to be the proprietor of the school, and they agreed to give the Africans. But because we had African schools, what we thought, we didn't have any secondary school. We built the whole Ruiru division. So we thought converting it from the primary to secondary school. And because the structures were good, well, there was not much to be done. So we changed it to secondary school.
Okay. What were the terms? Did the school, was it bought from them? Was it
no? Because it was just community and it was head of trustee. It was more as a community school. So when the independent government said the school should be for African, of course, automatically became a community school for all African, for all Kenyans.
Okay.
So there was nothing to buy. It's just transfer. It was just kind of transfer or a promotion from a primary to secondary school. Easy as that.
Was this the first secondary school in Ruiru?
It was the first secondary school in Ruiru. We didn't have another one. In fact, the whole divisions, not only Ruiru, the whole division.
So I understand you and Mr. Kamau Gitao, the former chief, you played a role in the first secondary school in the district.
Although there are some negotiation and conversations of kind, but we came to an agreement that the school should be started. So we decided, because of the experience and some sort of things that we did not know, we thought giving Mr. Shah as a chairman, and I became first chairman.
Or you mean things about running a school?
Yeah, running the school.
Okay.
Mr. Gitauba was the former, he was the chief, he was the administration chief.
At the time?
At that time.
Okay.
And because we wanted assistant, of course, he was one of the coordinator, because most of the things that could require the government, we thought the best thing is to have him as to facilitate the legalities of the papers and so forth.
Okay. And so how many students did you get quickly when the school became a secondary school?
When it became secondary school, well, I wasn't very sure, but there were not many. It was first class.
Yeah.
But because we thought that was not the end, we could also think of getting a girls' secondary. Formerly, we wanted for us a boys' secondary school. Yeah. But we enrolled boys and girls at the beginning, awaiting when we prepare or when we build another girls' secondary, so we transfer them.
In 1968, Ruiru Secondary School was founded as a single-stream Harambee school. In the years to come, in 1971 and later in 1990, government-aided classes were introduced in the school. But even though Ruiru town itself has seen rapid growth, the school now with a population of 325 students faces challenges that affect its academic performance. The school also sits at the center of a fast-growing rural town where drug abuse, pollution, and one of the highest rates of HIV/AIDS cases in Kenya are evident. Having seen the decline of Ruiru Secondary School over the years, key stakeholders have taken steps. They aspire to create a conducive environment in the school for learning by initiating strategies that would accomplish this objective.
The essence of the strategic plan came about on the realization that there is need for change. We realized that we have been stagnating, we have stagnated for long in performance of in the national examinations and in many other areas, and therefore it was felt there was need for change. The school has been achieving a mean grade of C- for about 10 years. And it was felt that with more effort, with a change of heart and a change of style, perhaps it could perform better. And that is how a member of the board came with an idea of the strategic plan, which was supported by the members of the board, the other members. And then it was passed on to the teachers, and they took it very, very positively. And as such, the board organized for a symposium, and we all went, the members of the board, the teachers, we went to BTL and we had a talk, or we were educated on how to make, or the essence of the strategic plan.
What is the BTL? If you can...
Oh, Bible Translation Center is a place up here. It's a resort. It's a recreation center. It's a very good hotel up here at Ruiru. Okay. A very nice place. We were kept there the whole day. And I'm telling you, by the end of 2 hours, everybody was raring to go and start writing the strategic plan, because we had been briefed very well and we realized that there's need for change.
Okay. And the parents, they come in on this at the early stage?
After we talked about it, we called the parents, we explained to them. They may not have they may not have contributed directly, but from their indirect inferences, we could tell what they want. And so we sat down, we talked to the students also, and we explained to them on the essence of change, and they welcomed that.
Pokale tulilia na machozi kumwagika, mkia tulivutia, mitihani kuanguka, masomo litupitia na maisha kuvurugika, washindi tumeibuka na mbele tunasongea.
Hesabu litulalia, rohoni tukavunjika, sufuri ziliingia hadi macho kakondoka. Hivi sasa historia, sufuri nyingi imeondoka, washindi tumeibuka na mbele tunasongea.